You might need this one day. I don't know. I put it in my video of removing the bumper, which is back on. These fender flares, just all pushes. See, they just line up. All push pins. These guys want to play not so nice. See how they go into the bumper? Alright, I'm going to put it back on and show you what I was referring to before. So after you remove the 2 push pins and 10 mil, there's another push pin right here. Alright? Once you pull this out, you can see how it's attached to the bumper. You want to push those centers in, which would make life so much easier. Don't try to pull real hard because you will end up breaking them. And they will stretch out and they won't go back properly. You see how you go back? See that nice line? That's because I popped the centers out to make it so much easier to remove. Got it? Good. So, yeah, well, let's see if the front's the same. Front's gonna be the same, but more bolts. I did it before. Hey, cats are fighting. Yeah. One bolt with a tool that you'll probably never ever use again. This guy. You need to remove these guys away from this. This giving me stuff, and I don't know if this truck's been worked on before, but that's what it looks like. This doesn't want to budge, but it's hanging up here. You see, on the actual. No, that's the bottom one. Huh? I don't know what's going on here, but you got clip here, clip here, clip here, and more clips to pull this fender well, or the wheel. I'm sorry, fender flare up out of the way. So we got to release this guy. Don't know what's going on with this one, but you have to do the same thing on the other side too. Let me show you what it actually does, because I like playing with things. So it actually pulls out, and that's what releases the clip that's holding on this little groove right here. So on this side, so that's what pulls it out of the. So now I know how to do it. Let's go on the other side and not lose them. Put them in a safe place, which is right there. Let me show you what this tool would do. Just use this one. So this apparently just pops out. So then why do you have a flathead on it? Or do you have to turn and then pull it out? I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. So apparently you turn first and then it releases. Nice, right? Let's take the rest of the 10 mils out. Get this guy out of the way. I don't want to leave you hanging, but I still think a lot of parts off this car can be stolen from the outside of the vehicle. So look, push pin here, these 2 little tiny ones. Look at this. I guess if you ever need this, you can just take them off someone's car. Like these tiny little, I didn't want to leave you hanging without showing you the door side. Like you just push in. Look at the center and pop them out. All the dust, all the grime might give you a little play, so come around easily around it because you might snap the head off. But the center's got to pop out, and then look. You can do this from the outside of the car, by the way. Look, it just pops off. Look. Hello. What's the part number? Is that it? I don't know. No, it's manufacturing date. Is there a part number? Oh, there is a part number. Oh, I didn't grab it on the other ones. That's right, you can find these things. I'm not taking them off. It's for part numbers. There you go. Line them up, push them in. Now we can tell you like it, don't like it. Share, don't share. Subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.